I get people ask me all the time about the little car I drive. It's a 1962 Volkswagen Bug, older than maybe most of you watching this thing. Well, here's a story. Some 17 years ago, I was looking at the newspaper trying to find one of these old Bugs made in, of course, in Germany. And there was this ad. The girl who was selling it, of course, she had it, 1962 Bug, and cost $1,600. Well, I told my wife, Gisela, you know what, I like to call. And of course, I called this girl, and she answered. I said, this car really runs? She said, oh yeah, of course it runs. I said, where did you get it from? She said, oh, my grandfather bought it and gave it to my father, and my father gave it to me. And I said, I should like to look at it. Of course, then Gisela and I, we drove about 15 miles to a McDonald's. Of course, then she drove the car and we just met there. And I was looking at the car, I said, you are asking too much for this. It's an old car. There was a pause and silence, and she kind of looked down and then said, I really need $1,800 for this, but if I can get $1,600, that's fine. I said, you asked $1,600, now you are saying $1,800. What's the story? Then she said, I just finished my college and I'm going to Manila, Philippines to serve Christ. I want to be a missionary. Wow, the story changes. And I asked her more about her life and her commitment and what it's all about. And I saw that enthusiasm, that glow on her face about following Christ and her ambition to serve Him. My wife and I looked at each other, and I took my checkbook and wrote a check for $1,800. Then I told her, God bless you. Of course, we exchanged a few more words. I don't know where she is. I'm so glad I had a small part in her going on with her life to serve God. Strange, isn't it? Incidents happens in our lives, so simple, nothing new, nothing big, but God actually directs and orchestrates. And I step into my little car. I often remember the face of the girl and where she may be. And I say, Lord, please call a lot more young people to serve you. So you see, in your life, whenever God provides an opportunity to show kindness, say a few words of encouragement, give some money to help an orphan or a missionary or someone that that is going through some struggles. Somebody who tells you, I just got a headache, I'm not feeling so well. Well, instead of saying, well, get some medicine and go to the doctor, you can say, can I pray with you? And you lay a hand on them and just pray for them. You'd be surprised how many incidents will happen every day. So Christian life, following Christ, will no more be kind of dissected and pieces like dichotomized, but rather it's all one. Everything happens in our life, and it all brings joy and meaning for our life and for others.